Imagine if you took this moment and you decided, I'm going to be new from this moment on. You will be a master of being able to change and direct your life exactly in the way that you want. Hey guys, I'm Jasmine with Existential Communications, and in this video I'm going to tell you guys how to change your life in a second. Now, here's the thing. It only takes 1 second to change your life. Do you know that? Because it does only take 1 second to change your life. Every moment is new. This moment is new, this moment is new, this moment is new, this moment is new. Imagine if you took this moment and you decided, I'm going to be new from this moment on. That would change your life in a second, and that would change your life forever. The thing is, every second counts. And so some people will go for a few seconds or a few minutes or a few days or even a few weeks or a few months, and then they stop. So that's one part of it, is whatever direction that you're going in, you have to continually make the decision in every moment and every second to continue to go down that path, to continue to be the change in your life and to take your life down that path and yourself down that path that you want to be going in. There's never a reason why you need to slow down or turn around or give up. We've only got one thing to live for: joy, satisfaction. We're here to be happy. We're here to live the best life that we can. Make sure that you're utilizing every moment to do that. But furthermore, we're going to get into an actual technique here. You're manifesting based on your vibration. What is vibration? Vibration is the culmination of your thoughts, your feelings, your belief systems, your standpoints, your demeanor. It's all of that, whatever you perceive as the circumstances of your reality, all rolled into one. There is a quality to the culmination of all of that. What your reality feels like for you is your dominant vibration, the way that you feel. We're not really aware of the way that we feel because we're so used to it. You can only really know what your sort of overall feeling is if that was to change. I want to explain this a little bit more in depth because this is a really important point. So what I'm trying to say is that when you start changing your thoughts and changing your vibration and raising your vibration and changing your most dominant habitual patterns in your mind and in your emotions, this is when you're going to begin to notice how negative that you've been, or how things that you've been thinking that are not ideal and not helpful to you that you did not even realize or recognize before. When this happens, instead of being upset with yourself because you're noticing a negative thought pattern in yourself or a negative belief or whatever, you want to be grateful that you just noticed it, because when you're not changing your vibration, when there's no contrast, you're not noticing those thoughts, and therefore you cannot change them. You're unconscious. So when you're starting to wake up into a greater level of consciousness, this is when your freedom to choose your thoughts and deliberately direct yourself and your thoughts, that's when that opportunity occurs. So you will change your life really, really, really quickly if you just do this, where instead of beating up on yourself or feeling bad or inadequate, you become appreciative that, wow, I just became aware of that. Wow, I'm conscious to that. Wow, I'm present now. And then you begin to direct your thoughts. Appreciate and have gratitude for all of the things that you are able to wake up into the awareness of, because that is where your power of choice comes from. And your ability to manifest comes from your power of choice to direct yourself and direct your thoughts. So when we begin changing, we start to be able to notice the lower vibrations, the not so nice feelings and thoughts and belief systems and all that kind of stuff. When you become aware of those things, celebrate that, because that awareness is a gift. That awareness is a gift that is giving you the choice of, do I want to continue doing this and thinking this and practicing this, or do I want to change it for something else? Because the worst thing is when you're so unconscious that you don't even know what you're doing, and then you don't even know how to change it. You can't change it if you can't identify it. So when you can identify it, that is a signal that you are actually changing. So that's really good to know. Now here is the trick. You have to, a lot of people in life, they want to target the outside to try to create the changes. They're like, well, that guy needs to change, that job needs to change, that thing needs to change, that circumstance outside of me is what needs to change, not me. I don't need to change. I can't possibly change X, Y, and Z happening outside of me. That's where you're wrong. You have to, instead of targeting the outside, you have to target yourself, your feeling, your interpretation, your demeanor, what your perception is on the matter, and what your overall quality feeling is on the matter. That is what you want to try to shift, okay? The outside is only going to shift when you do. I don't care what the circumstance is. It will change when you do. So every time that you're thinking about something outside of yourself that you want to change, instead of targeting outside, come back here and become aware of what you're doing here and target this and try to soothe this or change this if you can. If you can't change it, then simply be aware that this is what you're doing and be okay with that. Be with yourself in that. Because law of attraction, the basis of it is like attracts like. So whatever it is I'm feeling, that's going to create more of that feeling. So if I sit here and I accept and I be okay with where I am, that's going to create more to be okay with, more to be okay about, more to feel okay about, more to be okay with, okay? So that's more of what we want. That's very easy. But in the moments where you can change something, change it. Oh, I'm gonna change that thought. I'm gonna talk about this differently to myself. I'm going to change the story about this. I'm going to change the subject. I'm gonna take myself in a different direction. If you're always targeting the way that you feel and always trying to change the way that you feel, knowing that it's not about the outside, it's about what you're feeling here, and if you can change what you're feeling here, that will manifest something different outside of you. That is what will change your life. You will be a master of being able to change and direct your life exactly in the way that you want. If you're still watching this video, that means that you liked it, so make sure that you click the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button, click all to receive all notifications. It really helps me out. I'm a brand new channel. Comment below if you have any questions. I do have a coaching group where I am going into detail teaching you guys all these things. I have seminars and courses, live Q&As every single week, and unlisted videos. So if you would like to join, that link is going to be below for you guys. Here's a playlist that I recommend if you want to learn more about changing your reality and changing your life. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, that is easy.